I've literally been trying to say hi guys for like 5 minutes already, and now at this point I'm just over it. So we're just gonna get started. I am going to do like a summertime look, and I don't really know where I'm going with it. Just going with the flow. So we'll see how this comes out. So for starters, I always start off with doing my brows, but my skin is looking really bad right now. Taking the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Ginger, and I'm just gonna put that on like a few blemishes. Sorry if you like see and hear Mecca a lot throughout this video. Alright, that's a little better. So I'm gonna start off with my eyebrows, just like I normally do, and then we will get into the eyeshadow and then complexion. Okay, so I did my brows and I like cleaned them up a bit with the same concealer underneath and then a little bit of foundation on top. I'm just gonna use this NYX. Do you guys remember this, like from Drill Team and stuff? So first I'm just gonna be taking this Tarte brush and I think I'm gonna use orange. So this from the James Charles palette. Okay, so I'm just gonna build up that orange. Take the yellow in the same palette and then just blend out the top and like smoke out the orange with the yellow. Okay, so once I have it to like where I want it, like with the color and like just building it up and stuff, I'm gonna do a black wing liner just because why not? I know like this is like a summer look, but pretty much like a glam summer look. Oh, by the way, this is the Revlon Skinny liner. If it gets really loud, just know like Mecca's decided to play with his toys, and for those of you who don't know who Mecca is, that's my 2-year-old son. Okay, so first I'm going to be taking ColourPop highlight and Electric Slide, just a pretty gold shade, and just put that right underneath my brow bone. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go right on top of that with Fanny Pack. It's like a more like white. There you go. Okay, next you want to just throw on some lashes to complete your eye, but let the glue dry first. Like let it dry for like 90 seconds or something, just so when you put it on it's not like sliding everywhere. Lashes really just make you look like a human again after like not having anything on your eye. Okay, and that's why you want to let the glue dry more. Okay, moving on to face. So I'm just gonna start with primer, and I am using the Makeup Forever Step On Primer. It's a smoothing one. It smells so good. For foundation, I am using the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation in Warm Honey 5.5. I just like to do about 1 pump of that. Actually, I think I do like 1.5. I like to apply foundation like starting on the perimeter of my face, just because if I run out towards the front, it's fine because we're gonna put concealer anyway. So, boom, boom, boom. And then just gonna blend it out with my Real Technique sponge. Okay, this foundation also gives like a really nice like skin-like finish. Like it's really natural and it's not like too matte or like too dewy or anything like that. I feel like it's a really good in between. Okay, next I'm just gonna highlight the high points. Let's see. The high points of my face. So I like to put it right there just to like snatch my nose a little bit. A lot of it actually. Just a bit on my forehead. Just to like balance it all over my face. And that's the same concealer. Next, I'm gonna do use the Laura Mercier translucent powder, just a little bit. I don't like to bake my under eyes at all. Okay. And then I'm just using my e.l.f. small tapered brush just to immediately like dust it off. Oh, the only thing that I will bake is like the bridge of my nose, just because that gets so freaking oily throughout the day, and like if I use like a really bad foundation, it will start to break up around my nose so bad. Looks a hot mess. So yeah, just keep that on there, look like Squidward for a bit. Okay, and then I'm gonna bronze with the Physicians Formula light bronzer. And then for that, I'm using the Morphe M105 brush. It's a fluffy brush like this. It's really good for bronzing. I don't know if I'm the only one who loves like butt chins or like those like dimple chins like Mecca has. I don't know where he got that from, but I love it. And sometimes I'll try to like create a little one just with the bronzer, just making like a little back and forth and blend it out a bit. I also really don't contour my face that much, so I use my bronzer to contour my nose. And if I put too much like I did, then I will go in with my small tapered brush to blend it out. I will highlight my face first before I do bronzer, just so it can like melt in better, but I forgot, so I'm just gonna do it right now. And for highlight, I'm using the electric slide that we use for our brow bone. I like to first apply it with my finger just because I feel like I have more control of like where it's going, instead of just throwing a brush in it and then like sliding it all around. So after that, now I'm just going to finish off my eyes with completing the under eye. I think I'm just gonna do the same steps, just orange and then the yellow. And then some mascara. My favorite mascara is the telescopic one by L'Oreal. This one is so bomb. Like the wand, are you okay? The wand is just really skinny, so it really grips like your bottom lashes. Okay, and then lastly for lips, I'm just gonna use, let's see. I think I'm gonna keep it pretty nude just because I feel like there's like, the eyes are already so colorful. This is the Desi and Katie collab with Dose of Colors in the shade More Creamer, Please. And I'm just like really gonna keep that in the middle just because it's pretty light. And then lip liner, bless you Papa, bless you Mecca. For lip liner, this is literally a really cheap one that I got from the swap meet before for like $1. And then, one second, let me go grab it. Okay, and then just to top it off, I was thinking about doing Fenty, but I think I'm gonna do this YSL lip oil. It's really, really, oh my gosh, it smells freaking amazing. It smells like, I don't know why, it just reminds me of like Mexican candy. It smells so good. Okay, so. And it feels really hydrating on the lips. This is like the really, really light pink one. They have like a really like nice little tint to it, but for the most part, it's like basically clear. Okay, and then lastly, I'm just gonna finish off with some setting spray to lock everything in and to like melt it like all together. This is a Morphe setting spray. Dang. I kind of go ham with the hemming spray, setting spray, just because it feels so good and I just want like my makeup to melt in my skin. Okay, so that completes this video. I hope you guys liked it. I'm really happy with how like the look came out. I think it's super pretty and just like fresh and summery and stuff. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. And I hope you guys liked it too. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.
No.
Yeah, it's your butt.
Micah. Baby.
Mecca, it's a baby. Say bye. Say bye.
No.